Hello and welcome back to week 16 of the Hubbard family history of the Hubbard family clan of Clay County, Kentucky. This week going to be another long video. Unfortunately, I didn't live up to my promise of making them shorter. It's going to be just as long or longer. It covers the 8th and 9th greats of grandfather and grandmother of Papa Joe Hubbard. So it's going to be a lot of information. You go back 10 generations, 12 generations, you start getting into thousands of people. So we don't have information on all those, but as many as we can, we're going to try to present. So you'll have as complete a history as we can make it. So here's a pre-recorded video of the 8th and 9th generations, following up on the 5th, 6th, and 7th from last week. So enjoy.
So pick up where we left off last week. I had failed to mention Daniel Stewart, who was born in 1774, Burke County, North Carolina, and died in 1850 in North Carolina. We didn't have any information on his parents. And then moving to Mary Ann Webb, I had left her out. She was born 1st of December 1705 in Essex, Virginia, and died in May the 5th, 1794 in Essex, Virginia. So we pick up in 7th great-great-grandparents with Thomas Hubbard. He was born June 8, 1693 in Lancaster, Virginia, and died on his birthday in 1745 in Christchurch, Lancaster, Virginia. His parents were Thomas Hubbard, who was born in August 1st, 1661, Middleton, Connecticut, and died in 1717 in Church Parish, Lancaster, Virginia. His wife, mother of Thomas Hubbard III, Sarah Kirby, she was born January 16, 1653 in Hartford, Connecticut, and died in Virginia in 1716. Thomas Yerby, who was Mary Hubbard's father, he was born 1657 in Corottoman, Lancaster, Virginia, and died in 1716, March 13th, on the same location. His wife was Anna Carter. She was born April 6, 1661 in Corottoman, Lancaster, Virginia, and died in 1720 in Corottoman, Lancaster, Virginia. Then we go James Webb. We didn't have any information on him. Sarah Pickett didn't have any information on his parents. Benjamin Edmondson, his father was Thomas Edmondson, born in 1645 in Essex, Virginia, and died in 1715 in Essex, Virginia. His wife was Nancy Ann Gregory. She's born in 1642 or 1648, they don't know for sure, Lancaster, Virginia, and died in 1715 in Rappahannock County, Virginia. Moving on, Margaret Underwood here, who was our 7th great-grandmother. The only information we have on her is her father, William Underwood, who was born March 3rd, 1671 in Rappahannock County, Virginia, and died January 10th, 1762 in Essex County, Virginia. We don't have any information on his wife or Margaret's mother. Then we go to Colonel Eaton, who was our 7th great-grandparent. The only information we have on him is his mother was Mary Ingle. She was born 8th February 1636 in Essex County, Massachusetts, died in January of 1717 in Essex County, Massachusetts. Colonel Eaton's wife, Rebecca Koch, her father was Benjamin Koch, who was born about 1655 in Constantine, Cornwall, England, and died in 19th October 1720 in Bacon's Castle, Surrey, Virginia. His wife was Catherine Allen, and she was born in 1655 in Surrey County, Virginia, and died in 1711 in Surrey County, Virginia. Moving on, Simon Jeffries, who was our seventh great grandfather. He was, his parents were John Jeffries Sr., born about 1652 in the manor of Kirkham, Yorkshire, England, and died in 1695 in England, probably at Kirkham Manor, Virginia. His wife was Lady Susanna Osborne, and she was born 21 April 1657 and died in January the 5th of 1720 in Surrey, England. Moving on, Simon Jeffries' wife, Elizabeth Pottle, her her father was Joshua Samuel Pottle, born in 1651 in Northampton, North Carolina, died in 1694 in North Carolina. His wife was Elizabeth Hilliard, born in 1660 in Northampton, North Carolina, and died in 1742 at age 82 in Northampton, North Carolina. Isaac Hubbard, so we had another Hubbard there. His father was Isaac Hubbard, born 18th May 1701 in Kent, England, and died 1775 in Kent, England. His wife was Patience Badcock, who was born 15th of November 1697 in Kent, England, Folkestone, died March 28, 1748 at St. Mary in Dover, Kent, England. We didn't have any information on Frederick Harmon's parents or his wife. John Wemyss, his father was David Earl of Wemyss, so there's some more royalty there. Born in 29th April 1678 in Wemyss in Fifeshire, Scotland. Died around 12th August 1730 in Edinburgh, Midlothian, Scotland. Some more royal Scottish blood there. He was married to Catherine Bailey, born about 1682 in Hartington, Fifeshire, Scotland, and died 12th of November 1731 in Midlothian, Scotland. And we move on to John Wemyss's wife, Isabella Scott. Her father was Captain John Scott, born May the 12th, 1689 in Edinburgh, Scotland, died 6th of November 1749 in Warwick, Bucks County, Pennsylvania. His wife, Jane Mitchell, she was born in 1700 in Dalkeith, Edinburgh, Midlothian, Scotland, and died 25th August 1739 in Shippensburg, Cumberland County, Pennsylvania. You remember Johannes Dingler Tingler. His father was Johannes Dingler Tingler and was born in 1691 in Daggersholm, Rastatt, Baden-Württemberg, Germany, and died in 1783 in Northampton, Pennsylvania. Johannes's wife, Maria, Johannes's wife was Regina Zimmerman, born in 1695 in Daggersheim, Rastatt, Baden-Württemberg, Germany, died in 1782 in Northampton, Pennsylvania. Our seventh great grandmother, Maria M. Gartner Dingler, Her father was Johann George Fritz Gertner, born 9th October 1704 in Kirkhausen, Stadt Heilbronn, Baden-Württemberg, Germany. Died in 1743 in Dagersheim, Rostock, Baden-Württemberg, Germany. Her mother was Anna Katharina Schell, born 7th of November 1702 in Kirkhausen, Stadt Heilbronn, Heilbronn, Baden-Württemberg, Deutschland, or Germany, and then died on March 17th in 1787 in the same place. So we move into the 8th level of great-grandparents, and Thomas Hubbard. We talked about his parents, James Hubbard and Naomi Cock. Naomi was born 1577 in Suffolk, England, and died in 1618. His wife, Thomas's wife, Sarah Kirby, her father was Richard Yerby, born in 1634 in Trowbridge, Wiltshire, England, and died in 1702 in Virginia. His wife was Catherine Parr. She's born in 1640 in England and died in 1700 in Virginia. Moving on to, that was Thomas Yerby, I'm sorry. Sarah Kirby, we didn't have any information on her parents. Thomas Yerby's wife, Anna Carter. The only information we have is on her mother, Sarah Carter Ludlow, born in 1635 in Maiden Bradley, Wiltshire Unitary Authority in Wiltshire, England. Died June 10th of 1669 in Carotterman Plantation, Lancaster County, Virginia. Thomas Edmondson, we didn't have any information on him, or Nancy Gregory, didn't have any information on her, so that whole line there is finished. William Underwood, his father was John Mosley Underwood, born in 1655 in Lancaster, Virginia, and died in King George County, Virginia in 1722. His wife was Hannah Claypool, and she was born about 1650 in Thorpe by the Water, Rutland, England. Died about 1730 at the age 80 in Northamptonshire, England. We did not have any information on William Underwood's mother, her wife. Mary Ingalls, we don't have any information on her. Benjamin Cock, we did not have any information on his parents. And that line there of Mary Ingalls, that's ended. Benjamin Cock, we don't have any information on his parents. Catherine Allen, we have her father was Major Arthur Hansford Allen, born in 1627 in Bacon's Castle, Surrey, Virginia. Died in the 5th of September 1710 in the Isle of Wight, Virginia. Moving on, we didn't have any more information on John Jeffries. Lady Susanna Osborne, her mother was Susanna Scarborough, born in 13 February 1630 in Eversholt, Bedfordshire, England. Died in 22nd October 1673 in Cranfield, Bedford, England, Bedfordshire. Isaac Hubbard, his father. We didn't have any information on. Here's Joshua Pottle. Sorry about that. We did have his father, Christopher Pottle, born in 1629, 14th February in Totnes, Devon, England, died 8th of February 1709 in Rockingham, New Hampshire. His wife, Joshua's wife, was Elizabeth Hilliard, and we don't have any information on her. Isaac Hubbard, her eighth great grandfather, we have information on his father, who's also named Isaac, born in 1673 in St. James the Apostle in Dover, Kent, England, and died 6th of December 1721 in Dover, Kent, England. His wife was Mary Ducey, born in 1675 in St. James, Dover, Kent, England, and died 9th of November 1707 in Dover, Kent, England. Isaac's wife, Patience, her father was George Babcock, born in 1661 in Kent, England, died in 18th July 1742 in Folkestone, Kent, England. Moving on, David Wemyss, father was James Wemyss, was born in 10th of October 1633 in Burtlasland, Fife, Scotland, and died the 12th of November 1715 in Preston, Lancashire, England. His wife, Catherine Bailey, her father was John Bailey, who was born before December 31st, 1657 in St. Cuthbert's, Midlothian, Scotland, died in 1727 in Scotland. Her mother was Elizabeth Scott, born the 5th of March 1661 in Edinburgh, Scotland, died about 1730 in Scotland. And we move on to Captain John Scott Sr. We don't have any information on his mother, or his father, but his mother was Christina Douglas, born in 1665 in Edinburgh, Scotland, died in 1749 in Dublin, Ireland. Then we move on to Jane Mitchell, Captain Scott's wife, and Thomas Curry Mitchell was his father, or her father, born in 1679 in Renfrewshire, Scotland, died 30th December 1779 in Newton, Pennsylvania. We don't have any information on her mother. Johannes Dingler Tingler, his father was Hans Philipp Dingler, born in 1670 in Dagersheim, Rostock, Baden-Württemberg, Germany, and died 14th of June 1693, only 23 years old, in Dagersheim, Rostock, Baden-Württemberg, Germany. His wife was Ursula Dingler, and all we know is she was born about 1670. Johannes Dingler-Tingler's wife, Regina Zimmerman, her father was Christopher Zimmerman, born sometime in the Graben, Karlsruhe, Baden, Germany, and show him living, but he's dead. I'm sure he'd be 300 years old, 400 years old. His wife was Anna Meyer, and she was born in Germany. We have no information about her. Johann Gertner, we have no information on his parents. Anna Schell, her father was Zacharias Schell, born the 5th of November 1675, Kirchhausen, Stadt, Heilbronn, Baden-Württemberg, Germany, and died 3rd of April 1754 in Kirchhausen, Stadt, Heilbronn, Baden-Württemberg, Deutschland, which is Germany. And his wife was Anna Maria Cox, born 2nd of October 1681 in Germany, and died in 27th July 1731 in Kirchhausen, Stadt, Heilbronn, Baden-Württemberg, Germany. And that is probably going to be about enough. You know, as you go back, we're at the ninth great-great-grandparents, and at that point, you have something like a possibility of, 256 ninth great-great-grandparents, I think, just on Papa's side, so that's cutting out half, so you really could have, over 500 people here, so that's why it's taking so long to cover all these. So that's probably going to be it for this week. I'd hoped to go another generation, but it's just going to take too much time. So thanks for watching there.
Okay, well, welcome back after that. Like I say, a long video, but some more interesting information. We still got a lot of generations to cover. The Hubbards, I think we went back 18 generations, but or actually more than that, over 20. But the others, we can only go back about 13, and they'll start getting fewer people as we go back. So we'll continue, hopefully, good Lord willing, next week. I got a new sponsor this week. I don't know a whole lot about them. I think they follow around behind your dog and pick up its waste as it goes around the neighborhood. And maybe, I don't know, they may treat it urine smell too. I don't know. I don't think they walk the dog. I think they just collect the waste. So it's friendly for the environment, helps keep the neighborhood clean.
When I am out with my dogs, I don't have to worry about how to clean up their mess anymore. This amazing company called Dog Pickup DPU is there for me. It is so easy to call them and they pick up all the dog poop quickly and professionally. They even leave a pleasant scent that dogs love and is great for the environment. Call now and make your life easier and cleaner.
And learned some from this week. Got some more information out of it for the Hubbard family clan. So next week could probably be more of the same. So just want to wish everybody to stay safe, stay well, whatever you do. Stay Hubbard. Peace out. Hit that like button. Subscribe. You know the